Rush, though, we haven't seen him make early game moves in the last 2 games. He's going to make one here now.
Ignite popped in. E hits W as well. Phoenix pops barrier and flash.
Bye-bye.
And he still goes down. Rush gets the first blood gang.
Oh, TP.
Oh, Void Rush towards the top side. That's quite far away for Dominate still, but it was the TP from Quas. Home guards here. Just before 8 minutes in the game, that's how he's going to make plays. He does it the same way last time, was taking harass from Impact, gets out of the lane, and makes the plays.
Liquid can feel good letting Piglet scale up. Corki picked more for his laning phase and mid-game power, but Piglet's going to feel good.
Ward there.
Boop.
Rush knocked up. He can't body slam because Dominate's blocking the way. Rush pretty tanky. Body slams the other way around, but Quas here to squash him there. A lot of damage. No, push for the wall. Flashes over. Good escape by Rush, but loses flash for it.
Looks like he used the cast to catapult himself over.
There's not going to be a chance for Liquid to contest this. Good timing by Impulse. They preempted it.
Man, I'm so sad as a jungler right now because my top laner usually has a stronger smite than me.
Well,
Ulti?
Whoa! It just completely clears the minion wave with Tide, and it looks like they're going for the fight. They wasted a lot to get in position for this. The TP is coming in from Impact. He has Dragon's Descent up, and he flies right for Dominate, tries to take a bite out of the hindsight, the rep side. The rocket comes through, actually, for Apollo to clean that up. Heal and Flash have already been used for engage, so no disengage is there for Liquid, and that may cost them now as this fight is going long. Impulse trying to come in now, doing what he can. Impact looks to bite once more. Adrian goes down to Quas. He could clean up as he comes out with a teleport now, but he is missing a bit of the abilities, and him and Impact really have to consider this fight as Xiao roams down.
He's got to be careful for Xiao. He couldn't chase through the burnout either. Phoenix was back in base. He's walking in, so Xiao will be there first. This turtle died the one auto attack.
And gets kills.
In comes Rek'Sai. Quas really close to dying. There's the first kill. Special has nowhere to go, but Dominate's going to buy him some time.
Down.
Arrives without smite up, and look at this Phoenix. Oh man, you talked about no ulti previously.
Quas, he has parked himself on the fountain, waiting to teleport in for the team right now. And it doesn't look like they're actually going to need him for this, so we may just see him run towards the top lane and handle that wave.
Baron doesn't seem like it's on the table, but this mid lane is. Phoenix knocks one back, but Impact's already there. Barrier and Flash are popped. Impact dives into the tier 2 turret. Mid lane Adder goes down. Impact forced to run away. No one's here to flank him.
Limited if you have that type of finesse to stop him.
Well, that's what Rush feels he has.
Yep.
He said on the analyst desk, mechanical skill is what allows me to build the way I build and play the way I play. Depth charge, however, keeps Piglet at bay for a little bit on that fight. The Monsoon for a good heal, and Quas does come in with the teleport, but it is not going to be utilized right away. The flash as soon as it is up. It was used to take down Phoenix last time. It's used to take down Phoenix again as Rush comes flying through, and they may be able to continue this fight. Xiao with another rift forward could end another champion's life, but Dominate goes down by the hands of Impact here as they start to push on. Here comes the confidence from Team Impulse, and we finally get to see a brawl in this third game.
And also the fact that the top laner's 2 levels up, so his smite is actually stronger at this point. They're just trying to burn it down and get out of there.
That's theirs. I think there's more Impulse could have gotten over the Baron buff, but all said and done, this team's going to scale quite nicely. Vayne does not seem to be a threat whatsoever still.
Well, it worked out for him there, and it looks like Impulse once again standing at Baron here in this series. Oh, they could go straight for Dominate. Phoenix over the wall. He gets the fight from far away. This is Azir's happy point, but it doesn't look like he's able to deliver much damage. He gets a teleport right behind him. A double kill for Apollo as they start this one off. Piglet is now a bit of the focus. Dragon's Descent right onto him. That was the Randuin's coming off, and it looks like he is in somewhat of a safe spot, and he will get away from Impact. The rest of the fight is kind of fizzling out on the other side, but Impulse showing their strength once again in this game 3.
Actually a tank out of the jungle because they're so far ahead.
Good point.
They've still got cooldowns left. Quas waiting in the wing. Rek'Sai will pop to rejoin. Xiao tries to get a special, pushed around by Piglet. Baron is stolen by I Will Dominate, but it's still going to be a very hard team fight. Impulse picks up 1 kill. 5v4, half full health bars. But are they strong enough to even fight the enemy team? Impulse, they get an uncontested dragon. Impact shows top lane to stop the wave that Quas pushed in, but is unwilling to actually hit the turret himself. Like, Baron buff buys a bit of time, but Impulse still the stronger team on the map.
Fortunate situation. that it happens like that for them almost all the time. Quas trying to start this one off towards the top side now.
Adrian.
Still being the brute he is. He is the biggest, and he has to start things off for the team.
Finally, Impact rejoins the battle. Phoenix gonna get up in the back line. Rush taking up a lot of pain, though, as Xiao gets in on a dominate. There's a kill picked up. Adrian, the only casualty, but there's so much chase power left. Phoenix nearly going down. Who's going to deal the killing blow? It is going to be Impact and Xiao collapsing on everybody. Special goes down as well. Quas, the only one alive, can run away for now. Impact still in the chase. Just going to go for the turret.
And the triple kill there for Xiao.
Yeah.
The enigma throughout the season, pulling out the Kassadin here and getting fed and carrying a lot of this game in terms of damage.
There's a lot more still to do, though. 20 seconds on the death timers. Enough of a minion wave to knock down this turret and the inhibitor right after it. Apollo's got plenty of damage to the Trinity Force. That's going to fall. Still 7 seconds on I Will Dominate. The home guarded Xiao just goes and clears mid, so it looks like Impulse will stop at the inhibitor.
Quas just trotting around, trying to do what he can. These are going to stop the backs. What can they get off of this? That's going to be a one pop-up. Actually, Dominate doesn't get too much off of that.
He got the Valkyrie.
The fly-through onslaught of shadows, providing a bit of damage. Apollo squeaks out alive. He flies through the turbulence, gets himself to safety with that summoner heal. Now it's up to Impact and Rush. That's going to be the body slam away. Burnout's not going to give Liquid a chance to catch, and they get out with the blue buff.
Liquid, they bought the items to try and deal with this at this moment.
TP.
Dom's walking up again. Is he going to get it a second time? It's going to be rough.
Try to follow through. Impact into the fight. Gets bounced back by Emperor's Divide. Nobody chases on the Captain Boots follow-up there, but they still take down Dominate to the backside. Onslaught of Shadows just tramples over Apollo. No more providing DPS for him. Now going on to Phoenix. There was just too much chaos in the fight with Rush bouncing people around. Xiao himself hopping around, and Impact flying through the middle. Team Liquid fall accordingly to Impulse's fight.
4 kills picked up. Into the top lane they go. They've got minions in the base right here. Impact going to stop Quas's recall. So there is no defense in a 3 versus 0. Make that a 4 versus 0 inside the base. Impulse are going to be winning game 3 here.
Very, very well played by both teams. Back and forth match with Impulse getting that mid-game gold lead to bring it now to 40 minutes, 21-7. Game 3 goes to Team Impulse.
Once again, playing a team fight comp, putting resources into Xiao, and then snowballing the game from there, knowing Impact is going to be a rock despite bans being thrown at him constantly.